Hi, welcome to Dark Goddess Moon Tarot. I'm Olivia, and I have no idea what this reading is going to be about. We're just going to get started and see what happens. Um, if you're new here, I give zodiac sign readings as well as collective readings, and I do a lot of shadow work tarot, and of course, full moon and new moon new moon readings. Interesting. Okay, Spirit, what does whoever is watching this video right now need to hear? What do they need to see? Temperance. These two want to come out as well. Okay. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Two of Cups in reverse, with Page of Cups in the reverse on the bottom. All right, so the Two of Cups is about making a decision to come into a balanced, harmonious, mutually beneficial union with someone or something. And with it being in reverse, there's something blocking you from making this decision, or you're deciding not to. Like, you've made the decision not to. With the Six of Swords being here, you're transitioning away from this difficulty. And with Temperance being here, this is a call to do some inner alchemy work, to alchemize. Can we get more on this, Spirit? Thank you. I just saw 222 on the timer too, as well. 222, angel number. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands screaming at me because it showed itself earlier and I didn't pull it out. So, Three of Wands. Yeah. Okay. All right. We have the Fool in reverse. So something is stopping you from taking a leap of faith on starting this new cycle, this new journey that you know you need to. You know you're heading away from something, you're leaving something behind. But it's like you're not ready to start over. You're not ready yet. There needs to be some work done. Some tempering, some alchemy. And then we did have the Page of Cups in reverse along with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about listening to your intuition, knowing in your intuition, not just trusting, like knowing in your intuition. The Page of Cups is learning how to develop their intuition and learning how to listen to it. The High Priestess knows. Maybe that's the transition. Maybe you're transitioning away from things that your intuition knows are not balanced, are not a balanced, harmonious union for you. We also have the Lovers card, which once again is a choice to come into a balance. This could be about love. We've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. Let's see. And then we have another choice card, the Two of Pentacles, weighing your options to make a balanced decision. Yeah, 3 cards about choice here. Oh. Sorry, I always forget about the nudity. Sorry. Okay. And yeah, about intuition. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is hard work, diligence, committing to something, making a commitment, which once again, the Two of Cups and the Lovers are both cards about commitment. Commitments are hard work. They take dedication. It's not about waiting for your ships to come in. It's about doing the hard work. This inner alchemy. What else, Spirit? What is the inner alchemy that needs to be done? Oh, it's about completing a cycle with the World card. An ending for a successful new beginning with the Fool. We have an ending and a beginning here. We've got the Six of Swords, which is like, it's a transition through difficulty. Leaving behind something because there, you know that deep down, you know that there's something that is better suited for you. But it requires taking the leap of faith, going into a new journey, an ending of one journey and a beginning of another. But you have to make the choice. The choice is yours. You have to make it with the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's a choice. To do the hard work, to do the inner alchemy that's going to be required. Emotional alchemy. Transmuting the pain and hurt of the past. Whatever it is you are, Six of Swordings away from. It's going to take alchemy to get to where alchemy, which is the inner alchemy, which is hard work. It's going to take hard work. Like perhaps you've finally made the decision to transition away from something into something else. But you're feeling like stuck on actually taking action on it with that Fool in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, emotions, emotional regulation. The seas have been choppy. Oh, and the King of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords in reverse. Well, in order to achieve what it is that you want in this physical world, financial success or success in home life, it's going to take learning how to stabilize and regulate your emotions so that you stay calm even in the choppiest of waters. And it starts in the mind and in how you communicate with yourself in your head. This Page of Swords in reverse energy has been coming out. I think it made an appearance in all of the fire sign readings, interestingly, the shadow work fire sign readings I did today. So this energy is very prevalent in the collective right now. This negative self-talk, limiting beliefs. It's time to alchemize those limiting beliefs. Challenge them with the exact opposite. Alchemize them. Transmute them. Transmuting pain into power, I'm hearing. Transmuting pain into power. That's beautiful. Anything else, Spirit? Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords is the Queen of clarity, truth, boundaries. But it's in reverse. So it's time, Spirit, this is a call from Spirit saying to get clear with yourself on your boundaries. Get clear with yourself about what it is you need to alchemize, what it is you need to let go of, to transition away from. Page of Swords in reverse we need to transition away from that for sure. Seven of Cups in reverse, with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles is the queen of self-nurturing, self-care, like physical self-care, especially. Taking care of your body, taking care of your mind. Taking care of your heart and taking care of your finances. That is so interesting. Those are the four things Spirit wants you to focus on right now, instead of being in this illusions with all this other stuff, all these other options or things to focus on. Just pick one thing from each category for now. How can you be in better control of your finances? How can you be in better control of your emotions? How can you be in better control of your mind? How can you be in better control of your body? Temperance, inner alchemy. We have a rabbit here on this card, and in the last reading I just filmed was actually the shadow work reading for Sagittarius, which is Temperance Sagittarius? I feel like it is. I'm gonna look that up in a second. So you may want, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, I recommend checking out the Sagittarius shadow work reading. I'll link it right here, so you should be able to click on it. There might be a message in that reading for you with the rabbit. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna look this up. I should know this. I do know this. So there's a message about you already know the answer, but yes, the Temperance card is associated with the zodiac sign Sagittarius. Okay, I knew that. You already knew the answer, but you had to like double check for some reason. Two of Swords. You had to get clarity on it. You already know the answer. You just need to get clarity on it. It's about, so I'm going to talk about the other cards that popped out. So we have the Nine of Swords in the upright that popped out. So very much a mental anguish. Taking care of your mental health is really being pointed out here. It's really what the Temperance card is about. Emotional alchemy, mental alchemy, turning pain. What was it? Oh, right now I'm hearing turning pain into prosperity. I don't think that's what I said before, but that's what Spirit's saying now. Turning pain into prosperity with the Eight of Pentacles. Hard work, diligence. But we also have the Seven of Pentacles pop out, and that's a call to look at what you've already harvested. Look at the seeds you've already planted and acknowledge them. Reflect on, do some reflection and reassessment on how the hard work you've already put in, how does it affect the bigger picture? Because you may not be seeing much right now in your physical 3D world. But if we take a look at the bigger picture, reevaluate, reassess, how can we utilize the seeds we've already planted, continue the hard work to do the inner alchemy, to get out of this Nine of Swords headspace so that we can complete that cycle. And then we had Judgment in reverse. So Judgment is like an awakening. Sometimes it's like a spiritual download, an epiphany. It's self-assessment. It's a need, and with it being in reverse, there's a need to do some self-assessment. And that's what the Seven of Pentacles is also about. Assessment, reassessment. Looking at who you've become so far and looking at the positives. Not focusing, not dwelling on the swords, but looking at the pentacles you've gained on your journey thus far, so far. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to pull Oracle and some charms. Didn't this just come up? The Seven of Swords? I put all the cards back, but that is so interesting. Yeah, you're walking away from those limiting beliefs, negative self-talk. You're doing the inner alchemy with the Temperance. Some self-assessment, reassessment, recalibration. Wonderful. Okay, let's get an oracle card from the Desert Rites Oracle. I will link where you can buy this directly from the artist on Etsy. I will link that in the description of this video. Okay, Desert Rites Oracle card. What do we need to hear right now, Spirit? I just heard this too shall pass. Overcoming the unexpected. Wow, I have not seen this card yet. A gorgeous snake. Snakes are about transition with that Six of Swords energy, transitioning away from something into something else, shedding your skin. Let's read what the guidebook says. Okay. Overcoming the unexpected. Thank you. While I look this up, thanks for bearing with me. Okay. The seeker learns to navigate unexpected twists and turns with grace and fortitude. Each unexpected challenge becomes a sacred opportunity for growth, a test of the seeker's resolve to transcend adversity and emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before. This too shall pass. This totally goes with what I was hearing. Thank you, Spirit. With unwavering determination, the seeker faces every heartbreaking moment and false opportunity that regretfully morphed into a hindrance, obstacle, or barrier, drawing upon the infinite wellspring of strength that resides somewhere deep within. Guided by the seeded flame, seeded, like planting seeds, guided by the seeded flame of their soul's purpose, the seeker refuses to surrender to despair. It's that Nine of Swords. Instead, harnessing the true force within, Eight of Pentacles, and Temperance, to keep fighting for what they believe they deserve. Through the trials of the desert, you learn that true resilience is not found in avoiding challenges, but embracing them as stepping stones on the path to your destiny. With each vehement stride, you embody a timeless wisdom, recognizing that even in the face of the unexpected, you are eternally supported by the boundless love and guidance of the divine. That is beautiful. Absolutely. Alchemizing. Oh, that is gorgeous. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some charms. Let's get some charms. So charms can act as signs and synchronicities that you may have been seeing lately, or that your spirit team will be showing you later this week. And they also might pull through additional messages or confirmations. So we'll just see what we get here. Okay. Oh, we have the fox. So this came out in one of the fire signs that I just filmed today as well. So I'm going to link whichever one that is right up here. And yeah, foxes are symbols of adaptive thinking, strategic thinking. They're clever animals. Okay, and then we have ancient Egypt coming through with the pyramid and Eye of Horus. Or wait, is that the Eye of Ra? That's the right eye. This is the Eye of Ra. Interesting. So that's a sign for someone. Okay. And then we have a pair of scissors. So time to cut something out of your life. Six of Swords. Time to walk away. Time to cut something out and walk away. This doesn't necessarily mean like a connection. It could be, but I think it's definitely more of like the patterns that are keeping us here. You know, limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, illusions, deceptions, with that fox coming out. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. And then we have a pearl in a garden. So pearls may be a sign for you. As we know, pearls are created when there's an irritant that enters the animal. You know, the mollusk that creates pearls. It's created because of the irritant. It's coating the irritant with this pearlescent material that helps push it out. Get the irritant out. It makes something beautiful out of something that was painful. That's what pearls represent. That's alchemy. That's temperance. Making something beautiful out of something that was painful. Pain into prosperity. That starts with you. It starts within. You're gonna overcome. You're gonna transition. You've got this. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing your energy with me and for sharing your time with me. Please do like the video if you found this helpful, and check out my shadow work tarot readings for zodiac signs. So I recommend watching your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs when you're checking out your zodiac sign tarot, and but just do whatever feels called to you. That's a lot of work for shadow work. So definitely, I would say at least your sun sign and your moon sign, because moon is like hidden and emotions, so very shadowy. But if you want to do shadow work around love, then check out your Venus sign. Look up what your Venus sign is in your birth chart, and rising sign too, y'all. I think just watch all four if you can. Yeah. So I also do new moon and full moon tarot readings if you're interested. Please do subscribe to the channel, Dark Goddess Moon Tarot. I also have an Instagram by the same handle, Dark Goddess Moon Tarot. And until the next time, I am sending you so much love. Take care.